It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I'd better get back to the broadcast.
Hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer along with Nora. We're at Spectacle Island. Nora's wearing her brand new outfit. That was a gift from the people at Far Harbor. I said this outfit is for somebody with her legendary status. Now, they're not all gathered at the bar laughing at her at all, are they? Yeah, it's an extremely fetching outfit. Okay, Nora's got some business with Miss Mulder. She's our arms vendor. And while they talk, you and I could walk down a small stretch and take a look at a new small community here on Spectacle Island. It's Barge Town. Very creative with the name. But there was so much junk aboard those containers. Wood, metal, everything you can imagine, that they just stayed right here and built on it. And there's still more left over, and they're close to the water. So they made this a big scrapping community. Who else gives the scrappers this kind of attention? Well, they decided they're some of the most important people in the entire settlement. Let's take a look at one of the first rooms. You're going to notice that we built partitions out of paintings. You can build them out of just about anything. Okay, we've got a bed. Fairly common, but it looks all right. It'd be okay to stay here in a treehouse kind of way. I've showed you stacked tables, even showed you how to do that in the previous video, so we feature that right there in the corner. Some of the concrete pillars that I use for support beneath this building clip through the floor. So why not use it as a table? Those cardboard boxes, yep, they were scattered around the container ship. Now they're holding things for us. Up we go. This is the top level of Barge Town. We have quite a few people living up here. Since space is at a premium, they doubled their couches as beds. There's a little lounge area. We have a soda jerk helping everybody out, making all kinds of Baltic flavors of drinks. But in case they wanted to mix down some Nuka soda, they could come up with their own flavors, as you can see there. Now, folks, this room coming up is called Cabot Loop. We're just going to spend a moment in there because, well, we've already covered it in the entire video. But just to let you know, all the stuff you see, every bit of it, came from one trip to the Cabot house. One. Only one. It includes a Nuka launcher. What is that? A Fat Man and the Zeta gun. Here's another little sleeping area. You call it cozy, I guess. It works. We stacked some beds there using the pillar glitch. Not bad. I kind of like the way that little room looks. It doesn't feel like a jail cell. Okay. We use those containers to create a little separation between areas or to fill in divots where it just didn't make sense to put a floor. Ooh, our general store vendor is kind of sloppy. What'd you do here, sir? Oh, that's Tom. You may remember Tom. He lives in Laguna Village. Tom hung the ceiling fans. Tom? Tom? You hear that sound? Did you see that? Excuse me, miss. Can I get around? I just want... Let's head on around. Tom? Tom is under the impression that by being a respectable store owner, that the ladies might start showing interest in him. It hasn't worked. Okay, more weird scraps. We have all those mannequins that you would see down below. Through some death claw hands. Anything that was big fit into that container right there. The scrapping area. Made sure to decorate it appropriately. And we're coming around to Tom's store. Which, of course, many of the things were already on the floor. It seems official. I guess he's trying to chat this young lady up. We better leave him alone. I mean, again, the poor guy's already 40. So, my friends, that's the top part of the barge. Now, as you may well remember, there are all kinds of containers scattered around the grounds. Let's go see what happened to those, shall we? Get down our steps. Oh, now, I hope the settler won't block us in. Excuse me. There we go. Just had to hold my breath to squeeze by. Yeah, there's a building right there. Okay. And it's being supported by one of the containers. Good news is, when the rains come, the cabin will float. Well, okay. Let's leave that logic alone. Here's one of our pooches that we got from the Super Mutant in Far Harbor. Miss Diamond's Bed and Breakfast. Oh, there we go. That doesn't look like a very good bed and breakfast. Games and rides. What? What? What did that sign say? It did say that. Expanding. No, I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. Expanding real soon. Help wanted 3 openings. This is not what I think it is it? It couldn't possibly be. I mean, this is okay. There's nothing wrong with this. Oh. No. I saw Preston in here earlier. Does she need a biometric scanner? Feather duster. The cutting board looks like a pedal. A board is called Naughty Boy. The baton is called Pay Attention. Maybe this is what I feared it was. She can't be doing this. No. Oh my gosh. She's not even subtle about this, folks. I don't know what to say. If this is the kind of thing that she's going to be doing around here, well, I'm not going to put up with it. But I am a bit sleepy. Miss Diamond, shh, wake up. I'm out of caps, but I do have a bunch of subway tokens. They're valuable.
Go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, you're going to spend these better than cash. Better than those. Oh, yeah, they're not the credit cards. Yeah, thanks. Don't tell anybody. Well, hey there, Commonwealth. It's Grandpa Gamer coming back after a good night's sleep. And whoa. Was that construction here before? The sign on Miss Diamond's wall said expanding. Wait a minute. That's Tom's? Tom? There's a lady. Did Tom?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Yeah, hi, lady. What? Okay. Looks like Tom maybe chose a career path where he's getting interest. Looks like there's 2 more units under construction. I don't think it'll ever go over well. Then again, we do have the Brotherhood of Steel in the background. I wonder what Miss Diamond is thinking. Hey folks, we have a boardwalk back here. Also, it is floating, well, it's resting on top of some floating containers. So a few of the settlers found a place to live out here. There's 1 bed. Wow, not much privacy there. They're doing fishing, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure this particular boardwalk has a very pleasant aroma. Well, let's see what we've got here. Oh, we do have a chems dealer finally. Wow, can you put yourself any further away from the rest of the settlement, sir? Did you see that sign? So if it comes back. Yeah, there it is. Dr. Jitters. Hey, friends, do you remember anybody talking about Jitters?
Out here, we got to take this one day at a time.
And that table is, I think you know the expression, the jet'll make you jittery. Is this a coincidence? It has to be. Hey, that settler you just saw is actually not the chems dealer. He's decided to set up a little farm. Now it's just starting. There we go. Wild tarberry. And there's some on the floor, just barely to the lower left. There used to be a bucket there. The bucket disappeared. Tarberries are all over the floor. But apparently this is his place. He's doing okay. He even gave himself a little privacy. And well, this little private area is not, yeah. Still, at least it has a little shame. I think we can get a better look at those tarberries he's been collecting. There they are. There used to be a bucket right there. Gone now. Hey folks, I'm a little tired after last night. Let me just sit down for a little bit. Don't mind me.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Whoa, what time is it? Is it time? It can't be time already. Well, it's dark. Folks, I slept through the whole day. It's already night. Let's take a little tour at night. You may see some of the containers glowing. So every open container we can find, we'll put a different color of the cycling lights inside. That signpost that points the way to Miss Diamond says a red cycling light glitched in, and hey, it's the 4th of July. For those of you who are celebrating today, happy 4th. Happy Independence Day. For the rest of you, let me know what days are important so I can make sure that I mark them. Man, it is shaking the whole island. I had no idea I put that much TNT inside of those bombs. Oh my gosh. It's got to stop sometime, please. Hello, Miss Diamond. No, that's not Miss Diamond. That's our armor vendor. Well, here we are up top, friends, at night. This is our settlement. The barge. Everything floats here. I think all the settlers get ready to gather and have a party in just a moment. Yeah, they're already starting. Come around. I have a seat, wait for some more to show up. Howdy. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Yep, doing good. Hey, you happen to have a match? No matches, alright. Appreciate you looking. Yep, it's kicking off. Folks, I'm going to have to leave you here. We're going to start having a wild time. So you all have yourselves a fantastic day, and thank you for joining us. Bye-bye now.